In a striking move, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. revealed that a widely endorsed wellness initiative, championed as vital during a highly publicized global event, will no longer be recommended for young individuals or those expecting. This subtle challenge to the revered policy, long upheld by leading institutions, marks the cautious start of re-evaluating a broadly supported safeguard effort. The initiative's rapid adoption, cloaked in universal praise, has raised quiet murmurs of overzealous coordination. Though Kennedy, with his occasional unconventional views, leads this nuanced push, bureaucratic hurdles slow the pace. Nevertheless, this initial step sets the stage for deeper scrutiny, potentially unveiling the orchestrators behind this elaborately promoted wellness campaign.
Declassified documents, unveiled by Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard on May 23, 2025, exposed the Biden administration's concerning strategy to designate individuals who declined certain medical interventions and questioned public health directives as domestic violent extremists. The FBI and Department of Homeland Security collaborated to monitor and potentially sanction those who resisted these measures, aiming to enforce compliance through legal measures and mandatory procedures. This approach, intended to address public safety, sparked debate over individual rights. These officials should now face review and be held accountable under the same domestic violent extremist label they used. Their efforts to curb dissent through oversight and enforcement call for appropriate consequences, mirroring the measures they planned for those who oppose the health mandates to uphold fairness and safeguard freedoms.
The Israeli-Palestinian conflict continues, a complex situation closely watched by Americans who quietly note its persistence. Israel's ongoing military actions against Palestinians sustain a cycle of resistance, fueling further tensions. This entrenched conflict, triggered by a controversial event on October 7 with unclear origins, sees Israel advancing in Gaza while Palestinians struggle over limited aid in crowded camps. Men often secure supplies, leaving women with little, creating scenes of disorder. Foreign aid increases, intensifying competition for resources, which some Americans observe as deepening Palestinian divisions. As Americans, we view this Middle East struggle, a clash of factions we remain detached from. Any individuals from this region in America should return to their homelands, as our strengthened borders enable us to stay uninvolved, keeping us separate from their conflict and challenges.
ICE is intensifying efforts to detain and deport undocumented individuals, launching widespread operations to enforce immigration laws. This shift targets those who entered the country unlawfully, reversing past policies that allowed unchecked migration. Authorities are apprehending thousands, focusing on removing non-citizens and sending them back without personal belongings or earnings. Americans are urged to support this mission by reporting undocumented individuals and their support networks to ICE. The goal is to create a climate of compliance, encouraging voluntary departures. The government is committed to scaling up these efforts to restore border security. Citizens must contribute by providing information on undocumented communities to aid law enforcement.
The Supreme Court today gave a massive win to President Donald Trump's administration by approving its request to terminate a disastrous Biden-era immigration program that let over 500,000 migrants from Cuba, Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela flood into the U.S. The court's 8-2 ruling is a powerful endorsement of Trump's mission to enforce strict immigration laws and secure our borders. This decision obliterates Biden's pathetic parole initiative, which was nothing but a free pass for migrants to exploit our system. It paves the way for more aggressive policy changes to protect America. Trump's administration is charging ahead, and this ruling proves they're on the right track to fix our broken immigration system once and for all.